I think I definitely made progress for sure because where I was at the beginning was like the main thing I wanted to focus on was the mindset. And I feel like I went from like still stuck on the X, just sent the fucking oh, I still love you, I still care for you letter to like, all right, like I just want to focus and take care of my shit and just keep moving forward and eventually get my own place and just keep building myself up. That's pretty much more the mindset I'm in right now. I think I did a pretty good job there. Yeah.
So that's like always
Honestly,
there.
I love the engagement in the chat because I know like I could come back 3, 4 months later and I just get like a bunch of like good positive feedback. Nobody tries to like tear me down or anything. Because that's what happened in the other group. Like I would post something on like, oh, why this one girl do this? And I felt like they were saying things more in a way to like tear me down. It was all this, oh, this is all your fault. This is all your fault. And like I just had like those thoughts like just racing through my head and they were saying like a bunch of other bullshit and I was like, ah fuck these guys.
Like accountability, but not the way that we do it. It was like more
Yeah,
like
it's
fucking
different.
backhanding
With
you.
this, it's like, all right, like so we did this wrong, but like here's how we could lead this right. Here's how we could do the best frame. Where the other group, it was more just like felt like putting down, like throwing too much into accountability.
Yeah, or it was more like, "Why don't you know this?" It's like, "Motherfucker, that's what I'm here to learn." Like, can you chill?
Yeah.
You know?
And their motto was like, you can't keep like putting into the group unless like you put stuff into it. And I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to grow if I don't put stuff into it from the start? So like I felt very discouraged in that group.
Dude, that sucks, man. I wish you found me before them. But technically, it all worked out, you know, in that kind of
Yeah.
scenario.
But now I'm like, all right, like I definitely don't need another life coach now going forward. Cause I remember we were talking on the phone, you were like, all right, you signed up for this one, you're not gonna need another one. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need another one after this. So now it's just more like just working on like subtle stuff. I don't need like any like extra stuff besides the stuff that you've already given with the checklist, the food, the workout plans, and just using just the Discord in general to connect with everybody. It's literally gonna be fun. But
That's
after going through your program, I realized what the other program was doing wrong, ironically. Like
that's
the
funny.
format of the group that they were in was wrong and like the whole program was TMI and it just focused on way too many things. Yours was definitely like way more simplified, way more cut down, and you got a lot more into topics. Whereas they'd be like, "Oh, you want to get in this topic? We'll pay more money." Like that's kind of how they would be. So I kind of noticed just night and day the improvements of this group over the other group I was in. That group was doing like the weekly Zoom calls too, and I remember just going on them, but then afterwards, like I would feel like shit.
So, yeah, that's no fun, man. Like if people are just gonna beat you down like that, that's crazy, bro. So you paid more and got less.
Like all the next like plans are that I have are like all things that are already outside my comfort zone.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm already like pushing towards that way now.
yeah, man. I'll see you soon.
All right, man. Take care.
All right, later.